Hey guys, I forgot to add something on one of my videos right here as I was watching it to recorrect um, and add something here on the video. So I mentioned the 5 hours chart, and this could be a very potential big trend to the upside. Of course, their profit taking levels is probably you know a Fibonacci from here. There's resistance up here for sure. Okay, a lot of these market makers basically like to stop you out. They'll go like this, take profits like that, and then you'll see a huge amount of volume. That's generally how the markets work. Um, but I want to mention one thing, and one thing pretty much. So if you go back right here, um, this pattern looks very similar to what's already happened in the past. Okay, so what happened in the past, let me take the moving averages off and get a nice little zoom going like so. I want to see the other one too though. So I just picked the 5 hours, okay? And if you go like this and you look at, okay, bing, that's a big move down, a big move up, which truncated, which passed the beginning right here. If this is A, this is B, maybe, or this is like 5, doesn't really matter. Look at the pattern. It passes the top and then comes back, hits a 61.8 retracement, and then continues upwards. Okay, continues upwards. And I just want to point that out here that we did get a bounce to the downside. We're going upwards here and then down. So to me, this kind of looks like the same pattern of like that, right? Did I didn't draw it, but it looks like that. So I can actually clear this chart and just point this out. And guess what happened after? We got a strong trend. And the reason why I think it's similar is because of this move right here. Look at this move. Okay, and look at the move that we have right now. Now keep in mind that we're trend followers. We're following the trend. We're not trying to guess anything, but we're just following the trend. We're trying to make money, right? So um, by doing that, we know that we want to follow this moving average. We want to see if the bulls are going to defend. So what happened last time is that we followed very closely on the 5 and the 21 moving average, the green and the white, and never breaking the 89, except when we reached the top. Okay, that was a nice little 100%. So this trend is really like pumps 100%, 100%, 100%, 90%. But now we're kind of contracting. We're making smaller moves. Okay, so the only thing I would suggest is that at least either put these moving averages on your chart, so you can even go to the 1 hour chart, one hour chart, and also maybe put this trend line. Okay, once you see that this trend line has broke, it's gonna be your indicator. So you take this trend line from the previous trend and you put it like that. That's gonna be your indicator that we do have a trend change. In my opinion, that's how I would look at the market right now, expecting that the market's gonna move upwards if history repeats itself for the next 21 days, for the next month, and then close to April 23rd, bang, it starts to come down. It also would follow our hypothesis on the 1, the 2, the 3 for the leading diagonal, whoops, and then the 5, right? 1, the 2, 3, 4. Keep in mind that each wave in the leading diagonal has the 1 is bigger than the 3 is bigger than the 5. So each wave is getting smaller, and then what happens is at least gets retraced from the beginning. At least that's what happens, which is a pretty big drop, but keep that in mind. The market makers are still making higher highs and higher lows. So watch the trend, watch it on the 1 hour chart, and be watching that moving average strategy in the trend line. Okay, boys? That's all basically for this video. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. So look at the 89, the yellow. Yellow is trending upwards, so we really don't want to break the 89 on the 1 hour, and that's just my perspective. If we start to break right here, below here, this is probably more bearish than bullish, in my opinion, as we're coming very closely to the top. Okay, so keep in mind this trend line, just like in the last video. Okay, this big pattern here forming. Okay, and always remember, like I mentioned in my other videos, you know, price patterns, they repeat. So you want to watch like 24 days, and that's pretty much April 20th. Hope you enjoyed this video. Please like and subscribe. Share to your friends if you liked it. Peace.